cameras, a vital tool in the fight against crime. We bring you the best and worst of what they capture.
Take him out, please. Take him out.
Tonight, off-road bikes causing on-road trouble. Coming up, small but deadly. A ride on the wild side. And off-road rogues. There's a new kind of illegal biker hitting our streets, and they've sparked a new kind of crime wave. Police have seen a dramatic rise in the number of bikes like this one out on the roads, something they were never designed for. Unlicensed and uninsured, their riders are a hazard. But more worryingly, criminals are now switching to off-road transport in a bid to avoid arrest. Adrian Simpson's out in the wilds to investigate why this has become such a menace and how Manchester police are cracking down on this new breed of mobile criminal.
Motorbikes have a reputation for being fast, furious and able to fit through spaces a car driver wouldn't even consider. And crooks love the speed and the manoeuvrability that can only come from two wheels. But, as we've seen again and again on police camera action, the expertise of the police has always kept them one step ahead. Even with 250,000 miles of road in the UK, there's nowhere to hide, and no matter how good a rider a criminal may think they are, they're no match for the coordinated efforts of a skilled police team. But, as we'll see later, motorbike crooks are starting to go off-road in an attempt to avoid arrest.
is off-road.
These two lads in Yorkshire are riding off-road, but their bike is not street legal. Trouble is, it's even more illegal on the pavement. Not only are they endangering pedestrians, they're also risking their own lives by not wearing helmets. The very act of intimidating other road users is enough to give them a Section 59 order, which can lead to their precious bike being seized and crushed. These two lads have a lot of explaining to do.
Don't think that keeping your bike off-road is going to stop you landing in trouble. Much of the countryside is off-limits to these machines because they damage paths, they're noisy, and they're a danger to people out walking and cycling. The only safe places to ride these machines is in areas where you've got the prior permission of the landowner or specially designated courses like this one. Now, the off-road capabilities of quads and bikes have caught the eye of the criminal fraternity, and they think that if they can go places where patrol cars can't, they can avoid being arrested. But as you'll see, the police are fighting fire with fire.
With over 93,000 square miles of land in the UK, there's plenty of space for nuisance scramblers to hide themselves from police. Up to now, it's often taken police helicopters like this one from North Midlands to tackle them.
Yeah, the other unit's coming in the other side, which is great. You're going to cut him off. Yeah, we can see him now. Yeah, roger. Yeah, let's go tell him.
Officers try to use their patrol car to block the track, but the biker manages to dodge round them.
I believe we just take it away from us, yeah. Yeah, this vehicle's continuing now. It's going to come out Park Road towards Church Street.
The two lads are not wearing helmets, though the pillion passenger is holding one. At these speeds, that's crazy.
We are downlinking pictures, high speed.
To make matters worse, their bike's not road legal, so it has no insurance if they hit someone. In the hands of these guys, it's a lethal weapon. After trespassing and speeding, the list of offences is growing by the minute.
Yeah, from 88, he's on the footpath now. I've no idea. Turning right from Derby Road towards Nottingham Road. Shouldn't require too far into the zone. From 88 is at the front of it now, over.
Taking the roundabout the wrong way, this biker seems to be oblivious to the dangers.
He's going underneath the A52 towards Rainsway. Beneath the A52 towards Rainsway.
Another close call, and they're off-road again.
Yeah, there's a unit near it now, turning into B&Q car park. He's in B&Q car park now.
The bike's capability is proving a nightmare for the patrol car that's just caught up with them, as they go off-road again.
Towards Station Road, Spondon. Tissues Road. from 88 is running parallel now towards the east with the railway line.
It's finally dawned on the passenger that he could be flying off at any moment. He's now put his helmet on.
Rear passenger, khaki jacket, blue jeans. It's left now towards Nottingham Road, Spondon.
Leaving the disused railway, they hurtle down pedestrian alleyways to avoid police on the roads.
88 is gone straight on towards Borrowfield Road.
They clearly think they've given police the slip and decide to go to ground. But little do they realise they're leading the police chopper crew straight to their hideout.
And they're stationary at the side of the road on the A52 Borrowash bypass, going into a house now, following the vehicle into a house. Get some units to this location, please. Yeah, they're going into the back of a house now, and we're overhead watching them. We are recording. There's a unit turning onto this road now.
They may think they've got away with it, but police are moving in.
There's a white car on the forecourt on the driveway. Next house, they're in the back garden there, the bike's in the back garden.
Faced with the video evidence, that's one rider who'll think twice before pulling such stunts again.
So what happens when a criminal gets their hands on an off-road vehicle and wants to run from police? Well, coming to an area like this would seem the ideal solution. Nowhere near a major road and not a police officer in sight. That is, until now. Greater Manchester Police have gone up a gear in their fight against the off-road criminals. By investing in road-legal off-road bikes, they can play the criminals at their own game. Hayden, just how big a problem is off-road crime?
In some areas of Greater Manchester, communities were being held hostage by this illegal antisocial behaviour. We were receiving around 25,000 complaints of antisocial behaviour involving vehicles, and in a 12-month period, we'd actually had 7 deaths.
So how have you gone about combating this?
What we've done is look at where these hotspots are, where this behaviour is taking place, be it parks, be it open spaces like this, and we've got these trained off-road riders who target those areas. And the tactic we employ is to seize bikes. If you come to Greater Manchester or you live here and use bikes illegally, we will seize them.
We've managed to pick up one off-road bike.
Police scramblers are just part of the crackdown on the illegal use of off-road bikes.
2 passengers on it, no helmets.
Scenes like this, where bikers trespass on private property, should become a thing of the past. The 2 youths have been spotted by South Yorkshire Air Support riding around a field, but ground units are unable to get close enough to make an arrest. They've already broken the law by not having the permission of the landowner, but make things worse for themselves when they take the road illegal bike on-road. They may think it's just a bit of fun, but bikes like this cause a public nuisance by the amount of noise they produce, and if involved in a collision, they're not insured.
Left and looks like it's going down the backs of the houses between the Victoria Road and Staveley Street.
This bit of fun is about to come to an end. Parking the bike away, police are moving in to speak to them.
Looks like a male and his son. They've gone in through the backyard and put it away.
It's only when the officer points out the helicopter in the sky that the 2 suspects realise they've been caught red-handed.
Roger, confirmed that was the pillion.
It's not just the use of off-road bikes that's been causing problems. Going off-road is proving popular with criminals the world over.
Eastbound from milepost 1, speed still 70 miles an hour.
In Ohio, police are attempting to stop a carjacker who they suspect is also drunk.
We're slowing down to 50. I'm not sure if we're going to be stopping or what.
When he takes the vehicle off-road, police don't know whether it's intended or he's just had 1 drink too many. Whichever it is, the driver is quick to get out of the car and congratulate officers on a job well done. Even faced by armed officers, the man continues to play up. They respond by giving him a taste of taser before making an arrest. Coming up, learner from hell, mini madness, and off to the crushers.